just his 6th game on the World Series. Kenya running with the breeze here. All important points on the line here for the overall series ladder. We're good to go. Mike O'Brien says time on, and Oliek gets us off and running. Good take from Ropati from the kickoff, and he peels away, gives it to Fomai. Perez, quickest guy on the field, alongside Leilua for Samoa. Miloi, Samoan playmaker. There's Motunga, and Samoa get the penalty.
Yeah, great start by the Samoan team here, Shawnee, to start off this trophy final. Really have started to play some good rugby sevens of old too, where they park 2 guys on the edge, and now their playmakers such as Tia Miloi to cause havoc in the middle of the field. They've been back to their physical best this one.
Perez gets it away to Leilua. On the switch there to Miloi, puts it out in front of Perez. It was a good pass, but Perez looked up just as the ball was coming into his hands.
That's what I was talking about, parking those big boys on the edge. One of them has been Joe Perez over the weekend in jersey number 11. Big man for a winger. He's the one who tapped the ball and goes straight to the blind side. They set it up beautifully, coming back with Tila Miloi. Unfortunately, couldn't take the handle, but the opportunity was there.
Crouch! Crouch! Bind! Set!
Injera feeds. Nice clean ball for Kenya. Look out, Collins is taking it for a spin. Injera, as he's done so many times before, cruises through the defence and taps it down for a try.
What I like about Collins and Jerry, he's had to change his game up. He used to be a winger in his younger days. Now he's in the halfback role. And look, you can see the opposition halfback is on the other side of the scrum. So there's a hole there if you can exploit it. And he does, because he has that natural speed, Collins and Jerry.
Just trying to keep his nose ahead of Dan Norton as well, who's breathing down his neck in the all-time top try scorers race.
Good feed, good hook, and just right there, ball in 2 hands. Motunga can't get out of the scrum. Look at those high shanking. He's a bit of blade about him. Love a blade hand, Shawnee.
Haven't seen too many blade hands in recent times, have we, KT?
No, disappointing at the Olympics. There's a whole show of them.
Kenya with the opening shot against Samoa. Ropati, as he's done all weekend, takes that nicely from the kickoff and restart rather, and his tidy take enables his side to win the penalty and clear to touch.
Geez, it takes a lot of skill. They fake to go to touch, and there we go. They have a quick tap instead.
Motunga up the middle.
Leave it.
Pounce on it. They've turned it back, and it's on Bucker. And then they got across to Umbaka again. Injera to Monde. Tackle from Leilua to put him down. He steals a couple of extra metres on the ground as well. Kenya right in front of their supporters on that far side. Now coming back to our broadcast side and switching. Umbaka, look at him just dragging Ropati along the turf there. Powerful surge from Willie Umbaka. And now Mwali switches to Ayodi.
Entry 4.
Monde off the mark there, he'll come back. Go again. And Monde charges into 2 tacklers, comes out the other side and bangs it down for Kenya's second.
Lead deserves this, the captain, Andrew Monde. He's the one that got the turnover 3 phases before this. But look at this. This is William Bucker going across field, went about 30 metres sideways, and then look at this leg drive for the number 12, Willie Umbaka. That is all about power right there, and that's what they're doing at the moment, Kenya. They're being more physical against the Samoans. Very tough to stop. There's another one too. They're just so strong, aren't they? Their body shape is brilliant, and that's where the indiscretion came. This is what it led to. The captain always aware. Again, a 2-on-1, but he goes straight through the middle. Andrew Monde.
So just trying to get up there is Maria Fomo, really feeling that run from Monde. Samoa's defence needs tightening. They're down by 14. Samoa again looking to work it out of the 22 with Perez. This is going to fall the way of Kenya. Scrappy work at the base of the ruck enables the men in the red and green to launch another attack. Everything's sticking for the moment for the Kenyans. Mixing their running lines up beautifully here, switching play this way and that. Very short side this time round, and a link again. Excellent interchange of passes there for Oyu. They go again to the short side. Oliek playing with a penalty advantage here. Ayordi pops it up at the line to Umbaka, who loses it, but they were playing the advantage.
It's just so tough to stop because they're going through these little half gaps. Because they're so strong, Samoa having to send in multiple defenders, and they're getting these offloads away. Kenya at the moment, they're enjoying themselves. It's going to be tough to keep out here.
Looks like it just goes straight at Samoa. They go through Monde again, who slips the ball back in contact. That's a good bit of play from Monde. Dummies and takes some more meters off Samoa. Back it comes. Oliek. Here's Ayordi. Half-time hooter sounds.
Play.
Oliek again. Here's Injera, who looked to go without it, but it's play on. Samoa do well at the breakdown.
Look at the timing of Leilua at this ruck. He waited for Collins Injera to go down. He could have engaged beforehand, but he didn't. He waited for him to hit the deck and he went straight on the ball. He's paying the price for it too in the background. That's a good save.
Samoa trying to take it 95 here into the teeth of the breeze. In stoppage time in the first half. They trail by 14 against Kenya. This is the trophy final. To be off his feet there. Oyu that was, and that's exactly how referee Mike O'Brien saw it as well. Miloi. Across to Leilua. Samoa's danger man with a starter set. Comes away with it, pops it nicely off the deck for Miloi.
Tackle!
Allure again. Motunga kicks ahead. Back in field. Injera's there. He's had enough. Time for a drink. Bring out the water and fill these guys up. Physical first half sees Kenya leading at the break by 14. Draw across 3 days. Set to come to an explosive finish not long from now. For the moment, it is Samoa taking on Kenya, looking to lift the trophy.
It's lucky, I think Ropati got a hand to it, otherwise it would have been a free kick back at halfway. So it's going to be a scrum here, Kenya have called for.
Knock on.
Just goes back to Ropati, right there, he gets the touch. And Kenya had the option for the line out or scrum. It's going to be difficult to throw the ball into the line out, so they decided to go to scrum, more of a safer option.
Saw Collins Injera peel off the base of the scrum for Kenya's first try. Can he repeat that effort here?
Set!
This time around he shifts it across the back line. coming on there from Oyu. Njira, shake to tucking inside initially, then on the delayed switch found Amonde, his captain. Nice clean out there at the breakdown from Sam Oliek. Strong work down low. Here's Mwale. Bushe Mwale dicing with the right-hand touchline, does well to keep in the field of play, but now Paul is back for Samoa. Samoa, this their best chance for points in this trophy final. Great pop ball off the deck there from Danny Kays. He finds Tila Miloi and Samoa right back in this one.
Yeah, some outstanding work done at the breakdown by the Samoan team. Creating the turnover, he was isolated. The Kenyan player on the wing. See, he goes down the get up and challenge there. It was Va'a and also Joe Perez who made the initial tackle. Tila Miloi ever present. This is a nice run by Kay. Stays strong, keeps away, see where his captain is, pops it up. Samoa straight back in this one, 7 points.
Miloi makes no mistake from point blank. There it goes. Great backing up, wasn't it, from Tila Miloi through that initial pass and then was on the spot again.
Great run too by Kays, who's just come onto the field and made an immediate impact. He's good shape too, very close to the ground, very stocky. It's Kays.
Excellent take from Ropati off the restart. Flew through, pulled it in for his side. Miloi kicks ahead for himself, looking for the bounce to get ugly for Kenya. It does. Miloi! A little bit of magic from Tila Miloi. And we're going to be all locked up in just a tick.
Well, I think you're right, Shawnee. This win was worth a lot more than 13 points. The initial left foot kick was pretty average, but the chase was good there. A wicked bounce for Collins Njira, who covered it up. Bounces to the left, and Tia Miloi using a lot of skill. This is to tie the game.
And it's good. So Tila Miloi has all 14 of his side's points. And he squared it up against Kenya. Geez, they would be cooked without Tila Miloi, wouldn't they, Samoa? He is just brilliant.
It reminds me of Sia Kolini South for Fiji. She's so integral to his team's chances, and well, they always have huge support. It's not that hot, champ.
You can't champ him. I wouldn't be champing him. I might come get ya. Big fella. Cheering Samoa, and he'll be happy at the moment with his side enjoying a good run of play here. They've scored the last 14 points unanswered and now forced to defend as Muvaisi and now Mbaka carry forward for Kenya. Mbaka gets out of one. Now Miloi, the two-time try scorer, makes the tackle. Amonde finds Mugiasi. Mugiasi gets past the couple. That pops off the deck to Mbaka, who reloads, and he finds a Ropati instead of the support runner there, Oliek. So Kenya flood in. They look to be offside there. That must have been a ruck, it was. And this will help Samoa get out of trouble.
Geez, they're starting to miss a lot of tackles though, Samoa, and it's really compounding things for them on defense. There it is, Tia Miloi. Nice one there by Joe Perez, and a timely intercept by Ropati, the big man getting back and doing some nice work.
Stop. Run. Stop.
13 missed tackles out of 39 attempts. Both bunch of supporters very, very tense.
Normally the Kenyans dance their way through the full 14 minutes when their side plays, so they are a little nervous as we enter the last 90 seconds of play with their side locked up against Samoa. Ropati down for Miloi. Seated watch that ball as well, Samoa. Switching here. Into the hands of Perez, and they get penalised. Kenya. Kenya to Monday. Beats one, beats two, and runs away for 5 points.
Now the Kenyan supporters are going to start dancing, I'm sure. There they go. Less than a minute to go in this game. What a time to score. The captain gets his 40th, but a double in this trophy final. Look at the power, ball in 2 hands. Strong through the hips, strong up top as well, Andrew Amonde. Too good.
That's his 2nd try in this trophy final. You might have thought Samoa would have wised up to how strong he is. You got to go low on Amonde. He blew through them for his first, and here he is doing his thing again.
Oh, it's just a big unit, isn't Andrew Amonde? Real athlete, real gentleman off the field as well. And geez, if they win, look out for the celebration. They will dance late into the night here in Las Vegas, Shawnee.
They'll be dancing on the podium, I reckon.
10.
It's going to come back for Kenya as well. That's it. That is it for Kenya. A return to form for the Kenyans. They have downed Samoa in the trophy final. Full time, 21-14. Well, we're going to see more of what we like from both these sides here in Las Vegas. KT sets us up nicely for Vancouver next week. If these sides can carry that form up to Canada, they should find themselves on the cup side of the draw.
That's the thing about this competition. Either of these teams could have been there or thereabouts. This Kenyan side, just those strong carries. Sort of Monday had 6 of them, and 2 of them were for scores, and then most important one with a minute left.
Well, Samoa, they were right in it. It was all locked up for large part to the second half before Amonde got it done for Kenya. Okay, let's get down to Brian Kelly. He's sideline.
Andrew, not the easiest conditions to play rugby in. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you so much. It was just a build-up for us. We didn't perform well here. We're very well in Vegas, but we know we can build up for Vancouver. It's been a big win for us. We wanted just to build up for our self-esteem before we go to Vancouver and be able to get something from the tournament.
How does it feel to win this in front of the thousands of Kenyan supporters here?
I think this is just to give them thanks for coming. It's a small token of appreciation. They have taken the time to come and appreciate the team. We have won something, we're taking something to Vancouver. We know we'll have a good, fantastic tournament in Vancouver. It's just for us to build and take it forward.
Thank you. Go get your trophy.
This is the moment. Kenya sealed it. Mbaka was terrific, number 12 for Kenya today. A number of strong runs for his side. Now, KT, am I right in saying that Las Vegas was the first place Kenya showcased their dance post-tournament? I feel like this is where the magic began.
They're doing it for a while. I remember them doing it in Wellington years ago. I'm not quite sure whether it was done, but I can't wait to see them do it on the trip. I think you're right, they'll whip one out for sure. But you spoke about it. This is the confidence builder for them leading in to next week in Vancouver. That's what Andrew Amonde spoke about. In front of this big, huge crowd as well. Makes it even sweeter. Setting up for it, Shawnee.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Cue the music. Drop the needle. Well, they are your Challenge Trophy winners, Kenya. Aussie up for the happy snaps. Whip it on the Instagrams. Take away from the as well. Just taking their time here to get set up. Come on, fellas. Let's do it. World Cup winners last year in Singapore, putting away Fiji. Checkered their form in recent tournaments. They have showed here in Las Vegas that when they're on, the physical nature mixed with the pace of Collins Injera, they can really trouble sides. We'll park the dancing for the moment as the Kenyan supporters watch and wait, and we welcome into the